9 times out of 10, you're going to get a redirect. Now, sometimes that redirect is going to make sense and be in line with the script. Other times they're doing it to completely throw a curveball at you to see how you can handle the pressure. They'll give you a redirect that makes no sense at all.
Hi, I'm Alex DeLerma, and this is the Cinema Gym. If these videos are helping you and you want to see some more, please like, subscribe, comment. Let's keep this thing going.
So talk a little bit about what the producer session is and things that people do to sabotage themselves unknowingly and other things that people do that help them.
Sure, yeah. So eventually, usually you have a pre-read and then you have the session where you go on tape and then the producer session. So,
when you say the session, just, I know what that means, but you mean the original audition.
Yeah,
right.
Usually it's about 3 rounds. It's kind of normal before you get to the producer session. So the producer session is
exactly what it sounds
more,
like.
It's much more formal. It's our formal day of casting. You know, it's the day you'd wear the tuxedo. But it's the day you usually have the writer, the director, the producer, all the people who make a decision in person in the room to meet the actors. So obviously their time is very limited. So we try and be very respectful. At that point, typically you don't read more than 5-6 actors is kind of average. It can completely vary, but you should be really proud you made it to the producer session.
Yeah.
That is a huge win because you're in front of these people and there's a formality to it. The rooms can often feel cold. So I think it's important to let actors know to be prepared for that and never take that personal.
When you say the room is cold, do you think that's on purpose so as not to give an actor a false hope? Or is it just because there's business people in the room?
Sometimes it definitely is because we don't want the actor to necessarily know, especially if you come in and hit a home run. A lot of times in the room, you won't even know. You'll think you did a terrible job and then you'll end up booking it. Part of that is a strategy we don't necessarily want you to know how much we love you because then your agent might try and negotiate.
Can use it in negotiating. Thank you. That was my next part.
Yeah. So it's almost like a game.
Do some filmmakers, or like for a TV show, whether it's the executive producer or it's the director who has been hired for that episode, maybe they don't want to make you feel comfortable so they can see if you can take the heat of being on set?
There's definitely a merit to that, especially with actors who don't have as much of a resume where you can't gauge. And then also, you be prepared. You come in and you usually just, everybody knows who you are before coming into the room. So that's important to know. There's no coming in and introducing yourself. Right? Everybody has seen your headshot. We have probably talked about your resume and talked about you for a couple of minutes before you come in. So there's no rushing about.
Right.
Like, the room knows exactly who you are. So you're coming into this environment ready to work. And typically,
so the actor should not introduce himself to the writer.
There's no need.
Director.
No, you should be coming in focused in the zone, ready to work, and we're prepared for that. So typically, you'll come in, we'll do it, we'll do the scene, director will call cut, and we as casting in the producer session, we don't really give any input. It's not about us at that point. And typically, the director, the writer, someone will give you a redirect. 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a redirect. Now, sometimes that redirect is going to make sense and be in line with the script. Other times they're doing it to completely throw a curveball at you to see how you can handle the pressure. They'll give you a redirect that makes no sense at all. And the idea is to not be in your head and just take it and go with it from your gut because it is designed to throw you off. And they're seeing what you can do with that. And the most important advice I would give is no matter what, if you're given a redirect, don't ever do the same thing twice. Don't make the same choice. Don't think I can do that, but better. Do something different. They just want to see the variety, and because that'll help edit you.
I'm really glad you said that. And thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you.
The Cinema Gym is all about helping you transition from the stage to the screen. If you're interested in classes, seminars, or private coaching, you can visit the website. Hope to see you in the gym soon.
TheCinemaGym.com for virtual one-on-one coaching for camera.